Hey friends, I'm here with another video. Yep, it's another Daphne's Druid Adventures, or Druid Daphne's Adventures? I don't know. It's a druid named Daphne and she's having some adventures, okay? So we're gonna start up here. We're gonna go up and talk to Smithy Bronson. Okay, I'm gonna hail him. I'm gonna say help. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to do all the dang quests. I don't want to do them, but I have to. Why? Because I think I'm gonna have to do them for the heroic journey crap. So I'm gonna do all three, and some of them are kind of crappy. They don't really give a good reward, but we're gonna do it. Although probably not in order, because I think with this particular episode, I'd like to show you how to get a couple of bags, and one of those quests is to get a really nice bag that's relatively quick and easy. So you see, second floor, Crescent Reach, hail Smithy Bronson, get the quests, right? And we're going to go out. We're finally leaving Crescent Reach for the first time. I mean, not counting getting spells, of course. And we're going to go get this bag. And then there's going to be another bag that I'm going to show you how to get. And I've done that quest before also, and it's in a couple of my other videos. But I thought it would earn a place in this series because, hey, why not? And it's going to go a little bit outside of the rule set, but not really, because the other quest to get a nice bag, it's in POK, right? So you see task stage completed because we came out here to Blightfire Moors. But since it's only in POK and the Bazaar, I count the Bazaar as part of POK, so I'm going to include it in this, and I'm going to say that it's fair game. Why? Because it's my channel and I make the rules. So here we go. I made sure I made my Merc as main tank, and I'm main assist. So we're going to start by attacking this guy here. And we for sure want to try to snare him so he doesn't run off. Oh, you know what would probably help if I gave my Merc a damage shield. Yep. That way every time she gets hit, he gets hurt. Ding-a-ling! Alright. I think I need this ore also. And I want that hammer, because I need 4 hammers. And, yeah, 4 rock break hammers and 4 picks. I also need the Blightfire ore, so I got 1 out of 4 of those. So really, 2 of those quests can be done sort of simultaneously. It's the dang Hedge Devil quest that I'm not a fan of, because the Hedge Devils are just devilish. They're awful. I hate them. And they never drop any good loot. The Nulls usually drop some decent loot. I mean, something at least. But those Hedge Devils, nope, nothing. Nothing good comes from them. Ooh, the wolf thingy. Alright, I'm probably going to get 2. Unless... because we get calm, don't we? Don't we get harmony? So I'm hoping I can harmonize this Null to the right. Because if I could single pull, I always like to single pull if and when I can. What? Where the heck did this treant come from? Why is there a treant attacking me in the cave? What is going on? Am I being punked and or trolled? I don't know. But at least he's yellow, which means I could take him. Oh, and now we got the stupid dog coming in. It's okay. I will snare the dog and dot him, and then we'll go back to finish off the treant. And another one. Dang it! Whoa! It drops some Defiant. So I guess that's cool. Money! It's just weird though. It's like some invisible force is trying to train me. I don't know. So let's go and try to make this guy be one with harmony. And it said I can't see my target. Really? Okay. You know, I thought Harmony and Pacify and Calm and all those were sort of spells where it didn't matter all that much if you didn't have the target. Or if you couldn't, it wasn't necessarily line of sight. All you had to do was get them targeted. But I guess it is line of sight. And Pacify isn't. Once you target something, you could be around the corner and cast Pacify. That's why I like Pacify. I guess it's better than Harmony in that sense. Okay, so I got my 4 hammers. To DS myself too, I guess. And maybe drink my clarity potion and my spirit potion. So I keep getting mana. I don't really have a whole lot in mana regen gear yet. I think my tunic and maybe my legs might have it. Yeah, my tunic has 1 point of it. My legs don't. Poop. I acquired these simple Defiant leather boots somewhere by killing stuff. So I decided to put them on. But hey, it's self-found, so it's fair. Although I do rather try to quest everything. But I'm more just going with self-found because it's the most realistic as far as, you know, things you can acquire yourself and if you're new to the game and all that stuff. Okay, got another pick. So I think this guy back here is going to have the 3rd pick. Yep. You gotta love Snare because having them not be able to run away is nice. So the weak poison making stuff I never loot because you can get that off of merchants and it's relatively cheap and you don't get much for it. So let's just double check that we have all our stuff. Okay, there's all of our picks. And I'm gonna put all the hammers together. It's just easier for me to see it all together. Oh, I still need 1 more hammer, I guess. Still need, I thought I got enough hammers, but still need 1. Here's a single guy by himself. I still need to kill two more gnolls too. I think I got all the ore I needed. Yeah, I got 4. Alright, ding-a-ling. So, got all my picks. I think I need parts of broken pick as well. But I don't know. I don't know if I actually have that yet or not. I maybe should have looked that up. Okay, so here's our last gnoll. Let's kill him. I might have to come back here to do the broken pick. And there's something that I know is going to happen because of the fact that there's an XP bonus here on Front of Eye. I'm probably going to out-level the content before I finish all the quests. But that's okay, you know? That just means leveling up will slow down, and that's okay. So I gotta deliver the Blightfire ores and the picks and the hammers. So let's go do that. All right, we're back in Crescent Reach. We gotta run over here and go up the elevator to the 2nd floor. Once you're on the 2nd floor, we want to go over here to the blacksmithing room where all the forges are and come back to Bronson. Then we want to give him his 4 picks. Give. Task stage completed. Then we give him 4 hammers. And there we go. We now have a 75% weight reduction, capacity 10, capacity size giant bag. So, of course, the one cheat that I allowed myself was to have bags made by Fez. So I don't necessarily need this, but you will. You will, and you'll be happy that you quested it. And I wonder if this guy has any other quests to give. Okay, Knowledge Tools. Well, we did that. Oh yeah, we got to give the ore to him. And that's another thing that we completed. And Blacksmith's Bubbling Elixir increases damage of your spells by 10%, decays on spells over level 35. Ah, you know, crappy potion, but I guess let's put it up over here and we'll try to use it up at least. You know, because you can't like trade it really or sell it. I don't think you can. I'm pretty sure it's no trade, and it just doesn't seem highly useful to begin with. It is, well, actually, it is tradable, but that's probably just on Front of Eye. I'm pretty sure on any other server it would be no trade. So we did those two quests, and again, like I said, I'm going to go a little bit out of the formula here for this video because I'm kind of focusing this one on getting some bags because especially weight reduction bags, they're so important, especially if you're going to go and loot some things like a lot of weapons, a lot of armor is heavy. And if you don't have the best gear, so your strength isn't capped out at 255 in the early levels, it's going to be hard to carry some of that stuff. So these bags will help because they reduce the weight of anything that you put inside of them. So again, like I said, we're going to POK. And if you want to, not do this quest because you don't want this bag, you don't have to. But this is one that I want to include in this series just because it's so easy. And in my opinion, the most important thing about this series is to help any new people that are coming back that don't have access to their old accounts if they used to play, or they're completely new and never played before, but they've watched some of my videos and they got curious and they're like, okay, let's try this game that Fez keeps trying to push on us. So that's what I make this video for. And so if going out of my formula a little bit can help them, then I want to help them. Once we're in POK, we want to look for this character here, Sekalna Galnor. Please tell me if I pronounced it wrong. Well, I'm sure you will. I don't even have to tell you. You'll tell me. You want to click on them and hail them, and they will give you a whole list of quests that you can do. But we're only interested in one. We're interested in doing the Bazaar, Tricks of the Trade. And if you click on Review Reward, see we get a 50% 10 slot weight reduction bag. So we want that one. That's what we're going to do. And if you saw some of my other tutorial or tips videos, this one was very much included because it's awesome. And if anybody's new, this is a quest they should do, man, because it's just that easy. So you just follow this path that I'm taking here. We're going past the small bank, and you can open the map if you want to. See, there's the guild lobby. So we're going to pass the guild lobby. We're going to keep on going past the trade skill building over here. I call that the Western Trade Skill Building, all the way up to here where you see the Bazaar, okay? But we don't go in the Bazaar right away, no. We got to talk to Nebo Watset first. So let's close the map for now. Let's talk to Nebo. And you want to read everything he says because it could be important. It's also going to impart some knowledge and stuff. But I'm just going to click on the prompts because I read it all before. And once you get your task stage complete, you can move inside. Plus the prompt up here, it says talk to Nerman within the Bazaar. So we want to find Nerman. So walk up to the Bazaar door and click on it a couple of times and it'll say entering the Bazaar. Once we're inside the Bazaar, we're going to take a straight shot down this way and go just to the right of this pillar. And here's Nerman. He's the gnome in the orange jumpsuit. The ginger gnome, no less. So you hail him, you answer his prompts, and it says find teleport to Blue Griffin Hall. So that's what we want to do. And you see the red banner here, that's Red Griffin Hall. And the bluish or tealish one over here, That is the blue one for Blue Griffin Hall. It's more like a blue griffin on a teal looking backdrop. So task stage completed, right? And you want this first doorway as soon as you zone in. It's the first doorway right here. So you don't have to go far, and you just go straight back. And we talk to Elan over here. Hail Elan. You know, you can answer his prompts and get more information in the chat. So you just pop up. Now it says to find the teleporter to a red dragon hall. And that was the one that we saw before we saw the blue one. So we want to go back down. And it's this first doorway right here in the center. That's the teleporter to get back. Teleport back. I want to go down and take a left. And there you go. There's the red banner for the red dragon hall. So we go up this way and step on the teleporter. Task stage completed. Again, it's the first door just to your right, right here. Don't have to go forward or anything. It's like right there as soon as I zoned in. Poof. And just go straight up and back to Nerman's Trader. It's this barbarian woman in red here. So you hail them. You can chat with them a little bit until you get your task stage completed. And I'm having trouble seeing the words here. Now return to Nebo Watsit in Plane of Knowledge. So that means we're done here in the bazaar. So we just head back and see straight there is the teleporter to get back. Go straight down. When you see Nerman, you take a left and then a left again. And here's the hallway back to Plane of Knowledge. Click on the door a couple of times. Once you're in the Plane of Knowledge, you want to turn to the left here. You want to talk to Nebo. Hail them. Click on Find. And here we go. We get our reward. See, quest completed. So hit select. And let's look for it here in our sacks. So we get 2 bags. One of them was hiding from me. So that was the one we quested with doing the nulls, right? And now we got this 50% 10 slotted, weight reduction bag. And then we also get this one, the Trader Satchel. Now this one's heavy, it has no weight reduction, but it's great for just putting it in the bank and giving you extra bank storage because it's got the 10 slots and you could put giant items into it. So it's still a useful bag. It's also used for if you have a gold account and you want to put up a trader, which means it's a guy that you set up to sell things. So I am level 22. I did get 2 levels. So let's memorize our spells here while we're still here in POK. And I think I'm going to try to at least finish up the quests that I acquired. So we might go try to do the Hedge Devils. Okay, so that's it for the quests that I can memorize so far. Okay, we're back at Blightfire Moors. I'm going to click on my quest here to access the hero's journey real quick. So I want to start working on this so I can get this rough helmet, okay? And it means I gotta go do Orden, the miner quests, and then I gotta do Uzana, the trapper, and Hammerstock, and Alchemist Ella. So I want to do those. And then there's also here where I gotta do quests from the signpost. And I did some of the stuff here with the doing the Knowledge Tools and the ore for smelting. And if I complete that, I get a Rough Squire's neck item. So I want that as well. I want to try to finish all of these quests. So let's try to find the Scout Zirak, and then we want to go here and try to find the person that gives the mining pick, the golden pick quest. And we're going to pass them on the way to do our Hedge Devils quest. And I think once we do the Hedge Devils, we might finish up this episode. But at least I'll be started off on the next set of quests. Just so many. It's pretty endless. But I guess, you know, hey, that's the namesake. That's the name of the dang game is EverQuest. So why not, you know? So you just want to keep going straight down the road here. If you're curious, the map over here, that is the book to POK. That is the zone for Crescent Reach. And we're just going straight east on the road here. And you're seeing there's a little outpost up ahead. And that's what we want. We want to make it to the outpost over here. So here's Orden the Miner. So he's one of the guys we want to talk to. So we want to hail him, answer his prompts, and he's going to give us quest. I kind of wish I would have gotten this before I did the Gnollish tools, because we got to go back and kill those same gnolls, you know. So I believe there's 3 different quests that he gives. So you do the first one, then you got to do some more. And we want to do Uzana the Trapper over here. So get any of the quests that you can accept. So this one is great because it gives me 3 quests all together. And sometimes they give you stuff, like she gave me, I think it's a trap. They're supposed to be trapping some cats. Okay, so that's level 25. I can't do that yet. And, oh, here's Alchemist Ella. So that one I can do. And that was one of the ones on the list that I needed to do. So I got all my level 20 quests from them. Soon, I'll be needing my level 25 and 30 quests. So you want to watch out, because some of these guys are red to me. This one's level 30. And while I could possibly take it, I don't like to risk things that I don't have to. So we need to kill some hedge devils and loot 4 branches from the hedge devils. So the hedge devils look like they're up this way. And they're yellow cons, so they're not going to be so hard. There we go. There's one right here. So how many of them do we need to kill? Okay, it's similar to the one with the gnolls. We have to kill 10 and just loot 4 branches. So that's not all that hard. I just don't like these because they have a really bad habit of doing like snowball aggro, where if you get too close to the other ones, they all gang up on you and you can end up getting overwhelmed. Alright. No branches yet. No, actually, I think the thing with the leaves was one of the branches, because I did get one. And those hedge devils are kind of close together, so these are red to me now. So it's kind of funny, it's like a level 20 quest, but these are red to me. I don't really care for that. Oh, yeah, let's do our damage shield here for us and the merc. Just life goes by so much easier when the mob does half the work by killing itself, by hitting your damage shield. Alright, so we got 2 branches so far. I think a branch just drops every single time, which is nice. Still gonna have to kill 10 of these, which is kind of sucky, but hey, it's XP, right? Now, we got ourselves a Blightfire glove pattern, and I never did any quests with those patterns that we find here, and maybe I should try one. I have a feeling it's not gonna give us the best armor. It's probably not gonna be something as good as the consigned that we get, but I could possibly try to do at least one part of it just to see what it yields. And for anybody that's, you know, got Serpent Spine enabled on their server, but it's not Shambling Mound Branch, but maybe the heroic thing isn't enabled yet. So whatever you do get is just going to be so much better than nothing, right? So maybe we'll try to do one of them. I'll just have to save the materials that I need for it and find out if there's like, do I turn in stuff? Do I have to, you know, assemble the components myself? I don't really know how any of that works. So I've got 5 out of 10 so far. This is going to be number 6. Ding! Another level. This is another material that you need for that kind of armor that you quest here. I want to make sure that I got these guys snared and all that good stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna back off. I've been using like a very low level direct damage spell, level 8. But considering I'm level 20 now, and I kind of want to be able to do a little bit better damage, let's try the Dizzying Wind. There we go. As far as dots go, unfortunately, my fire dot, I still can only do Flame Lick, which is crappy. But hey, at least I memorized a better direct damage spell, you know? I wonder if this wind one actually does a stun. Yeah, stuns also. Nice. The only thing I don't like about that spell is it's got a very slow cooldown. So I don't care for spells like that. I guess it'll help keep me from wasting too much mana. So I'm at 9 now. I just need one more. Oh, there's already a respawn. I might as well kill this one. It's right on top of me anyway. Try to snare him once more. There we go. I do like that snare removes their Spirit of the Wolf buff. They can't, even if snare wears off, they can't run that fast. Alright. So we got to go back to Smithy Bronson to deliver these 4 hedge branches, or whatever the heck they were. And I'm tempted to go and kill some of the gnolls for the golden mining pick. Which, where the hell was that? The golden pick, yeah, explore the area in the first Mucktail mine. Explore the area in the second Mucktail mine. You know, I might just do that next time. Yeah, let's just complete this. So, no big prize this time, except for the bags. But hey, isn't that prize enough? Those bags are going to be awesome for anybody that doesn't have a tailor available to craft bags. So we are back in Crescent Reach, and we want to head back to the smithy. So here we are at the elevator. Click the elevator, go up to the 2nd floor. Turn to the right to get into the forge. To the right again, here's Smithy Bronson. And here are our hedge devil branches. Give it to him. And oh, that's it. No reward at all. No reward at all. Just, I guess, XP. Well, we got 2.585 XP for the turn-in. And one less quest to worry about. Not to mention, I'm sure if we look here under achievements, hopefully there's more of these that were completed. So, yeah, Smithy Bronson, kindling the fires. So I did one of these quests for the stemming the treant, or the stemming the threat. So I did some from stemming the threat. I did some from the gnolls with 1 stone. Who names these? So I got some of those done, and those do offer rewards. Like, you know, this one offers a neck item. This one offers a mask. That's not one of the ones I did. What does this one give? Oh, this one gives a cape. And here's another quest thing that'll give me a bracer if I do all of these. Conqueror of Blightfires. So, yeah. I got a long ways to go, guys. And then I can get a helmet. It seems like the quests, like you have to do so many more quests each time just to get a smaller reward. Remember where it was one of my previous episodes, I only did like maybe 5 quests and I got almost 5 rewards. It was the one where I got the cape, the shoulders, and I think it was like a tunic or the pants or something like that. Or maybe it was a simple neck item. I don't know, but it was a bunch of stuff that I got all together and it was nice. And now it just seems so much harder. So anyway, that's it. But, you know, we did get these two very fine, or three bags, three very fine bags. And like I said here, let's head over to the bank. So this heavy bag, the bag that weighs 25 stone, you want to throw that in the bank, you know? Just leave it there because it gives you, 10 slots as opposed to 8 slots, and it will help a lot. And if you don't need, if you're like me and you had somebody give you bags already, you could always throw these other bags in the bank as well for more storage space, right? There's one other thing I want to show you. If you're new, but say you got some plat from killing monsters and selling off some of the loot, you come over here to Merchant Windlass on the first floor, and he sells regular backpacks at 5 gold, 7 silver. So yeah, you can get some bags off of this guy. They're just 8 slot bags, no weight reduction or anything. They're not magic, they're not special. But if you just want regular backpacks, this is the guy to see to get yourself some regular backpacks. He also sells some basic necessities like bandages, aloe swatches, bottles of milk, which can be used, or you can get water, and iron rations. And I don't know if he sells muffins. Muffins are always nice. Oh, and he does sell water as well. So if you want muffins and or water or milk, he's the guy to see. So anyway, I hope this had enough knowledge to quench your thirst for it, and that this video helps you in some way. If you like this episode, please leave a like and a thumbs up. If you dislike the video for whatever reason, you could leave a thumbs down. Whether you like or dislike the video, please leave a comment. Let me know what I did right and or wrong in the video, or if you want me to keep up with this series, or if you're like, this is stupid, do something else. I'll listen to all of it. I can't say I'm going to do what you want to do, because if 10 people say, I like the series, keep going, and only one person says, I hate it, please stop, I'm going to go please 10 people over pleasing one person, okay? So that's just how that's going to work. If you like what I do here and you'd like to support me and support the channel, consider subscribing if you're not subscribed. Or you could join the channel as a channel member. Channel members get special perks and privileges, like a link to join the private Discord. If YouTube memberships are not your thing, look at the links below the video for a link to the Patreon. Patreon patrons get similar perks, like a link to join the private Discord. What do we do in this private Discord? We hang out, we share memes and dreams and songs and just chat, and we also use the Discord for our voice chats during our live streams. That's right, we live stream. We do a raid every Wednesday starting at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, and then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, all weekend long, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. We just have groups. We have single group content where, we have a Friday group, a Saturday group, and a Sunday group. And I think our Friday and Sunday groups actually have slots open in them, because usually, yes, it's a full group, but it's some of our guildies that are just hanging out with us and filling in, but hoping that maybe other people might be interested and level up a character to that level and join us. So you'd be welcome to do that. Just, reach out to us, try to find out what we need and what level is good to go. If you like what I do here, you can also leave a super thanks. A super thanks is like a little donation that says, hey, this video was good. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's like buying me a cup of coffee, and we gnomes love our coffee. I also want to thank all of our YouTube channel members and Patreon patrons for your continued support of the channel. You guys are awesome, and you're my heroes. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I appreciate you. Have a great day and a wonderful tomorrow.